I am a board member of Shelter WF, and so what I'm coming at when I look at this demographic information is when we think about the total growth policy, something that comes up a lot is we care about keeping Whitefish a place that is affordable, that can be accessed by people who work here. And so I think it's really important when we look at these numbers and predictions for the future, we also need to think about, and I don't know if any data exists on how many people have been displaced from Whitefish over the last decade. Because when I see these numbers, it feels like it's not telling the full story. And I would like to know how many people who were living in Whitefish, both long-term residents and workers, have been displaced over the past 10, 15 years. And if we actually want to be a community that people can afford to both work and live in, how do our estimations for the future ensure that we are not making displacement more likely? And with that, when displacement is more likely, so is gentrification. And so that's like the point that I really want to hammer in for the working class of Whitefish and those that, you know, we have over 57% plus of workers that travel in from surrounding communities, and how many of those people had been displaced, would live in Whitefish if they could, and that should be taken into account. Thank you.